Pepperoni biscuits. Back with another one of Simpsons reviews. Today I'm reviewing season 16, because why not? I might as well just review the whole series. Alright. Treehouse of Horror 15. The Ned Zone is the first segment where Ned Flanders gains the power to see people's deaths. I actually like that one. That one was really interesting and really funny. But, if I'm being honest, it was kind of Homer's fault that the world kind of exploded. The middle segment is four beheadings and a funeral. A mystery where Lisa and Bart hunt Jack the Ripper. That one was kind of mid. And then the final segment, In the Belly of the Boss. A fantastic voyage-style adventure where the family shrinks to save Maggie from Mr. Burns' body. Oh, gee, I wonder where I heard that plot before. SpongeBob! There's only one good segment in here, but most of these episodes are kind of mid, so it wouldn't surprise me if some of them make it to the top 5, which is kind of sad. Whatever. All's fair in ovenware. Marge enters a bake-off after getting a new kitchen, but resorts to sabotaging other contestants, while Bart and Milhouse embrace the 1970s bachelor lifestyle after finding Homer's old Playdude magazines. Hey, this one's pretty good. Wow, a good Simpsons episode. I'm getting a lot less of these the more I continue watching these seasons. This was a pretty good episode. I like it. Sleeping with the Enemy. Marge takes in Bully and Nelson Muntz, forcing him to share a room with Bart, while Lisa deals with body image issues after being teased about her weight. Wow, I like the idea of Marge Bully, or I guess frenemy. I don't know. Are they considered friends? No, I like Nelson's living at the Simpsons house, and that's an interesting story. And we finally get to see Nelson's dad before he goes away and tries to get the milk again. The subplot is okay. I don't know. I just prefer the main plot more. She used to be my girl. Marge reconnects with her successful journalist high school friend that I forgot the name of, leading Marge to question her life choices as Lisa idolizes the high school friend. It's kind of a boring episode, if I'm going to be honest. It's so uninteresting. Fat Man and Little Boy. Then we got Smart Girl, Menace Baby, and Stressed Out Mom. That's the whole family. Bart becomes a t-shirt mogul after losing his baby tooth, making him feel old and leading him to design sarcastic shirts that become a hit. Wow. Now Bart understands what it's like to change. We only get that for like one episode, and then that way of changing is never spoken again. I guess it's pretty decent. At least Bart knows what it's like to change, even though it's only like for one episode. Wow, they really don't want Bart to change. I need more episodes like this. Midnight RX. Mr. Burns cancels the power plant's prescription drug plan, leading Homer, Grandpa, Apu, and Ned to smuggle cheap medication from Canada using fake health cards, facing challenges at the border, especially when Apu is mistaken for What? Boo! I hate this episode. This sucks! Mommy Beerist. Homer remortgages his house to help Moe's Tavern, leading Marge to become Moe's business partner and transform the bar into a successful English pub, which makes Homer fear she's having an emotional affair with Moe. Nah, Moe really thought he was gonna get hooked up with Marge? No, joke's on you, Moe. Marge is so loyal to Homer. But Homer, though? Sometimes. This is a pretty decent episode. Homer and Ned's Hail Mary Pass. Homer becomes famous for choreographing victory dances for sports stars like Tom Brady and LeBron James after Ned films his dance at the carnival. Bro, what? I don't really understand this episode. This is just kind of nonsense Homer and Ned stuff. It's alright, I guess. Prankster rap. Bart fakes his own kidnapping to cover up sneaking out to a rap concert, implicating Milhouse's father, Kirk Van Houten, in the supposed crime. Then at the end, Superintendent Chalmers acts like a Timmy Tough Knuckles. It's a pretty mid-episode, to say the least. There's something about marrying. Springfield legalizes marriage to boost tourism, leading Homer to become an online minister to officiate weddings for profit. So Patty's a lesbian? What? Huh. I can see why she didn't really want to go out with Principal Skinner. And to think Principal Skinner never knew that ever since. Now he got heartbroken again by Mrs. Krabappel. Wow. Principal Skinner in love. I feel so bad for him. Yeah, it's a fine episode. On a clear day, I can't see my sister. Lisa gets a restraining order against Bart after he bullies her on a school field trip, forcing him to stay 20 feet away, which is later expanded to 200 feet, making him live in the backyard. Wow, I mean, I know Bart was being a jerk, but come on, that's a bit too far, Lisa. Like, I feel so I feel so bad for Bart now. Like, what the heck, Lisa? I don't really like this episode. It's too mean spirited. First, Bart's being mean, then Lisa's being mean, then everybody's being mean. Like, what the heck? I don't, I don't want to I don't want to watch an episode where everyone's just all sad all the time. No. Goo Goo Gampan. Selma, learning she's in menopause, travels to China with the family to adopt a baby, pretending Homer is her husband to meet the adoption requirements, and successfully adopts a girl named Ling, while Homer bonds with a boy at the orphanage. And it's decent enough. I think this episode probably got canceled, though. They always get canceled. Wow, I guess just don't let Simpsons travel to places, then you won't get canceled. It's that simple. Mobile Homer. Homer buys an RV after Marge starts cutting costs due to his unsurability, leading to a martial rift that Bart and Lisa try to fix by taking the RV back to the dealership. Meh, it's kind of mid. Like, it's so mid. Like, it's not even funny anymore. The 7 beer snitch. Homer becomes a prison informant after being jailed for an old law, while Lisa and Bart discover Snowball 2 has a secret life in another family. Wow. The subplot is way more interesting. I don't care about this dumb old main plot. No, we need more of this Snowball 2 having a secret family. I need more of that. I don't care about the main plot. No. The subplot is really good. I don't care about the main plot. No, subplot's better. I'm only getting the props it has all just because of the subplot. If the subplot didn't exist, then this episode would be garbage. Future drama. I wonder what that's a reference to. I guess I'll never know. Bart and Lisa use Professor Frank's machine to see their lives 8 years in the future, finding themselves at high school graduation with a complicated romance while Homer and Marge are separated, while with Marge dating Krusty and Homer living in an underwater lair. And then Bender makes a cameo. Wow, this is a really great episode. I actually like this episode. Top notch. But most of the episodes in this season are kind of mid, so yeah. Don't fear the roofer. Wow, another great episode? Wow. Homer befriends a roofer named Ray Magini. Ray? Huh. I think I heard that name before. From a channel. It's probably nothing. Yeah, Ray Magini, voiced by the same person who voices the goofy old mammoth from Ice Age. End that series, please. After a storm damages the house, but the rest of the family thinks Ray is imaginary, leading to Homer being it until a surprise reveal confirms Ray's existence with help from Stephen Hawking. Stephen Hawking has returned! Really good episode. The Heartbroken Kid. Bart develops a severe junk food addiction from a new school vending machines, leading to a heart attack and stay at the fat camp run by Tab Spangler. Bart being fat. This is what we all need. This is like everybody's favorite idol. Like Homer Simpson, Peter Griffin, Garfield, Patrick Star. Like, those are all their favorite characters. Well, no, not Peter Griffin. Screw Peter Griffin. Eric Cartman. And like, I can name so much more. Like, people love the fat people. Okay, I'll shut up. It's a fine episode, I guess. A Star is Torn. Lisa enters a Krusty sponsored singing competition, Little Star Maker, with Homer as her overbearing manager, leading to a falling out when she fires him, causing him to manage her rival, Cameron. Pretty good, I guess. Decent enough. Well, I don't know what to say anymore. Thank God it's Doomsday. Homer predicts the rapture will happen on May 18th, causing him to warn Springfield and try to secure his spot in heaven, only for the event to not occur as predicted, leading to his embarrassment before he recalculates and is correctly taken to heaven, leaving his family behind until he bargains with God to save them. What is happening? Bro, this episode's even more confusing than Homer and Ned's Hail Mary pass or whatever that's called. Except this one's actually more funnier. So yeah, this is going higher above that episode. Yeah. Home away from Homer. Ned Flanders moves his family to the overly pious town of Humbleton, Pennsylvania, After Homer humiliates him by revealing that two female lodgers were running a webcam business from his rumpus roof. This is literally just the Squidfield episode from SpongeBob all over again. If I wanted to watch a grumpy neighbor moving away from an annoying neighbor, I would just watch that episode instead of this. But also, this episode's still really good, so maybe I'll watch this one too. The Father, the Son, and the Holy Guest Star. Bart gets expelled from Springfield Elementary School, so Marge enrolls Bart in St. Jerome Catholic School. Bart meets Father Sheen. Father Sheen introduces Bart to Catholic comic books. Bart decides to convert to Catholicism. Homer goes to church to stop Bart's conversion. Homer tastes the communion wine and eats pancakes. Homer decides to convert to Catholicism as well. Marge fears losing her family in the Protestant heaven. Marge, Reverend Lovejoy, and Ned Flanders kidnap Bart. Lisa and Father Sheen track down the kidnappers. Bart stops the argument between the religious faction. Bart argues that all Christian branches should unite. The episode flashes forward 1,000 years into the future. Mankind wages a futuristic holy war over Bart's teachings. Bro, what even was this episode, bro? I'm not even gonna say my feelings for this episode. Wait. There is no next episode. This is the final episode of this season. There's no episode 20. I'm done! I'm done! Here's my final ranking. Yes, if you do see the mid-Treehouse of Horror and Spot 9, that means this season has completely fell off. But I don't care anymore. I'm done. Still gotta review more.